Hi, my name is Jeffrey Ross, and I'm the rector here at St. Peter's Church in Lewes, Delaware, and I'm here today for this week's Ministry Minute. I know the last couple of weeks have been stressful for many of us, and I know we're coming into a very busy season with the holidays coming on with Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's, and it's easy to get caught up in all of that busyness and to somehow lose ourselves and to lose our sense of well-being and our sense of balance. And so today I thought I'd suggest a couple of things for us to keep in mind as we're moving through this time of change and transition, both nationally and as well as coming into the holy season that lies ahead of us. The first thing is to remember and to keep reminding ourselves of our purpose, who we are. We are the people of God. We are those who are following the life of Jesus Christ and trying to pattern our lives after Jesus Christ. And to that end, when we celebrate the new membership of one of our members, we take that as an occasion to remind ourselves of who we are as the baptized. And so it's not a bad idea once in a while to open up the Book of Common Prayer and to reread those promises and to remind ourselves of who we are and whose we are. These don't need to wait till we have a baptism in church. This could be something that's part of your regular spiritual practice. The second thing is then to also be really attentive to our prayer life, making sure that we're leaving time in our daily life to have some opportunities for prayer. And I'm happy to tell you that beginning this week, some prayer cards will be available in the narthex here at the church. They are basically titled on the front, I Need a Prayer. And on the back, there are a variety of different kinds of prayers that you can use in your daily life. And I hope you'll take advantage of them, pick up one or two and take them home. And make sure that every day, maybe when you start the morning and maybe just before you go to bed, that you set aside some time for prayer. The third is to persevere, and by that I mean maintain the commitments and the connections and the relationships that have been so important in your life. If you are active and volunteering in some organization, then don't lose that relationship. Make sure that you're keeping up and showing up and continuing to work with helping the population that has been so much of an important part of your life. That can take many forms. If you're looking for opportunities to be engaged in making our community a better place, I'd be glad to talk to you. There's our little cupboard here that's always looking for volunteers. There's work with the Community Resource Center. There's work with the Primeros Pasos. There's Stephen Ministries. There's all kinds of things that need us to maintain our commitment and our support and our engagement as the people of God. The fourth thing is to practice. And by practice, I mean prayer, which I've already mentioned, but also keeping up with the practices that are important. That is to say, setting aside some time every day for our significant others in our life. If we are committed to someone, to make sure we remember to have a date night from time to time. But if we're not, if we're a single person, then to make sure that we're regularly persevering and maintaining our connections and our friendships with others. It may mean sometimes calling somebody we haven't heard from for a while and letting them know that they've come to our minds. It may mean reaching out to family and friends that we haven't seen for a while and building some time to actually get together with them. But persevering in our relationships are really important for us as social beings, not only to maintain our own sense of well-being, but also as we strengthen and build the community that we're part of. And finally, the last thing that I want to mention is your own personal care, making sure that you're eating well and taking time to exercise when you can and making sure that you have time for prayer and reflection. And if need be, cultivating a relationship with counseling and therapy with someone who can help you go through the challenges that are coming into your life if you're finding them more than you can bear. So these 5 things, I think, are essential for us to hold on to and maintain as we move into this hectic and busy season, remembering our purpose, remembering to pray, practicing the things that we know are important, persevering in those relationships, and maintaining our own personal care. I hope they're helpful for you. I hope you'll keep me in your prayers, and I hope you know that you're daily in mine. God bless.